back from Save From Scratch, and today we're making some yummy mini fish tacos. And if you can see it correctly, we do have a guest. My cat. So, these fish tacos are awesome because it's wintertime right now, and this is the first time and probably the last time I'm ever going to say it, but I'm tired of cheese. So, yeah. You know, winter stuff. So, I am thinking something kind of tropical. Fish tacos came to mind because they are delicious. So and these are mini fish tacos too, with mango. So we're going to start off with our taco shells that we're using an incredibly strange ingredient, wonton wrappers. These are used in Japan, or sometimes I guess, not really. Mainly used in San Francisco because of crab rangoon, which, fun fact, was made in San Francisco. Not Thailand, Japan, China. So, yeah. Anyways, it's in... Kitty, what are you doing? So we are going to start off with taking what we're going to show you how to do this, and then we are going to do it off camera. So we're going to take, and we actually haven't done this, but you're supposed to take it and put it on a moist paper towel to keep it moist, of course, and let it not dry out. So this thing is paper-like. It just feels floury and stuff. I'm going to take down, and it smells kind of weird too, but you take one of these, and we have actually already sprayed our pan. This is about a 3-inch length or height Pyrex dish, and it doesn't have to be purple, but purple is awesome. So we'll take some of this cooking spray. We're just using canola non-stick spray. Gonna give it a little spritz on that side. A little spritz on that side. Let's fill the salt. Take a little bit of table salt. This just gives it a little bit more flavor. And then take this and hang it right over the side. Just like that. And we're going to make sure that you get this. So we're going to do one more time. And we're going to try to speed run this time. So take one. Place it down. Flip it. Salt. A bit more than that. Okay. And then hang it over the side. Okay, so we have preheated our oven, 350. And we are going to put these in for 4 minutes, or it's supposed to be 5 minutes, but start with 3. Always do under baking tip. And always make sure it's under. So usually we started off with 3 minutes and ended up with 4. Until these things are golden. These delicious wrappers are golden, brown, and crispy, and you can just slide them off like that. So, we will see you in just a bit. Hey guys, we're back, and we just put our yummy wonton wrappers in the oven. We came out with, like I said, 4 minutes about, and they look like these. See that you can hold the shape? You want to make sure they're not soggy, and you know, if they crack, it's okay. Just try to spread it out a bit. Maybe use little egg wash. Try to tiny bit of egg wash or a tiny bit of water. Try to get that in a little bit, soften that up, and let it dry again. And kind of open this up, and we found that if you put them on the corner of the pan, they work a lot better, and they come out like this, little pockets. You can see that. So we have 5 of these right here, and now we need to work on the most important part of a fish taco, the protein, or the fish. Of course, so we're just going to set these shells out of the way. We will use them, of course. So these is 2 tilapia fish fillets. This is just kind of what we had on hand. Use what you have. Mahi-mahi, if you've ever heard of that. It's a really nice type of fish. So, yeah, that works pretty well. So we actually won't be, or we probably will actually show you cooking the fish out on the stove, but we're just going to show you how to prepare it for now. And we're going to start off with, of course, our ingredients. 2 tilapia fish fillets, non-stick frying pan. I wish I could hit somebody with that. Salt. We will need to get some pepper, and we're actually going to use sea salt, not this table salt. And olive oil. So we will show you guys how we prepare the fish in just a minute. Hey guys, we're back. We just showed you the ingredients of the fish that we're going to use. So here we are. We actually have gotten our spices now. We have, now, before you just probably think like putting salt on it, you know, table salt, kosher salt. We have found these awesome things. I think we found these at Aldi's. They're sea salt grinders. If you can see that. It's backwards, but you basically just pop the top off and then grind away. It's built in with fresh sea salt right there. And you can get some nice, awesome salt. Got a lime that we will microwave when we do it. It pulls out more juice, and we've already rolled it. Pepper, of course. Olive oil. We'll use in just a second, and also to coat the pan. And this is something that I actually really like. I don't like a lot of spice with anything, really. I'm not a big spice hot person. But I do really love ground cayenne red pepper. Cayenne pepper. I love that stuff. And we are just going to transfer everything over here real quick. Oh, and of course we got the nice non-stick frying pan. And we don't need that right now. So we'll just take out this nice bigger plate. Take our tilapia fillets, which we have, of course, thawed out. Take that. Do that, and I do need a towel. Towel is always necessary. So, we're going to start off by taking a little bit of olive oil. This is a very delicate step, I guess, sort of. And take a little bit right there. Just a tiny bit, because you're going to put a tiny bit on your hands just to lube up the fish. Okay. Now you take the fish, start rubbing it a little bit, just like that. A bit more olive oil on it. You just want to make sure so it'll pan fry up nicely. You really only need one side, to be honest. I only do one side, usually. And that is about done. Need to wash my hands real quick. Always wash your hands when you're working with raw meat or poultry or really raw anything except vegetables usually. So you'll take this, and now comes the fun part. We get to start spicing things up with a little bit of cayenne pepper. Now, if you really like things hot, go for things like red chili flakes. Cameraman Dan's in the back. He's like, Cameraman Dan likes spice. So for Cameraman Dan's, we will probably add a lot more than mine. Go for things like red chili flakes, paprika. Paprika, I never really know how to pronounce that. Let's just call it that. Done. So we'll just take a little bit. This small one will be mine, or Cameraman Dan's probably, actually. Maybe, I'm not sure. Cameraman Dan, you like this one? He's just shaking his head back there. So we'll just put on a nice amount of cayenne pepper. And we'll add a little bit less on this one. Okay. Just go kind of little with this stuff because it can get a little overwhelming, at least for me. Just depends on you. We'll take some pepper. I like to put a little bit in my hand. It's just the easiest way. Put a bit on. And, okay, this thing does scare me occasionally because I don't want it to go and completely explode on me. So what I do is hold this. Crack. Oh, see, there we go. It just started. Hey, look at that. I'm somewhat doing it. I'm not really good with this thing. Cameraman Dan, you want to try? There we go. Mysterious arm. Yes. There we go. Good job, Cameraman Dan. And just right now, for this moment, we're just going to add a tiny bit of lime because it just needs a little freshness, I guess. There we go. And we will see you guys when we start frying up this fish. Hey guys, we're back, and we just flavored and stuff our fillets, tilapia fillets, and now we're about to fry them up, pan fry them. So we're gonna take some olive oil. Reminds me of Popeye. And add just about that much oil, and we're going to. That one. There we go. And we're going to put it on, this has a 6 setting, so we're just going to kind of, just for now, because we're going to start heating up the oil a little bit, just going to start trying to weave this around, try to get it evenly-ish coating. Put that on there, and we're just going to kind of heat up that oil. We have a fresher lime than last time. We have, of course, our olive oil if we need a little bit more. Magic spatula. The non-stick frying pan. And a sink just in case. And, of course, our fillets, which we put olive oil, cayenne pepper. We put more lime, salt, and pepper. Or, I think I already said that. On it. And, let's see. Try to weave this around a bit more. Just try to... There we go. I think we're just about ready. And this is, I wouldn't say, maybe half a teaspoon or so. I just do it until it gets an okay coat, I guess. Just like that. Now, we are going to turn it up a bit. We're going to put it on high. This has a 9 setting. So we'll put it on that. We're going to do Cameraman Dan's first. Cameraman Dan is a fish taco enthusiast. Set that on there. Put them in. And you'll see a nice sizzle. We'll take the magic spatula and just kind of place it down like that on it. Now, we won't do the whole thing. Oh, do you hear that? Ah, sizzle. We probably won't do the whole fish pan fry because it takes a good amount of time. Just, until it looks right, I guess. Hey! Let me check them real quick. Okay, tail. And we are going to shred up this fish once it's done. We will shred it up. Okay. It's getting very hot in here, so we're going to turn it down to a lower temperature and wait. So we will see you guys once it is done. Hey guys, we're back, and well, we just fried up that fish. And I think it was about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah. Cameraman Dan, he's like, yeah, about 5 minutes. Just until it flakes. And we've got some crispy skin on it too. And we've got a little fork here. We're gonna flake this guy up. And we have to tear it anyway, so we're just going to take our paring knife, also, cut down straight the center for this. This is boneless and skinless, of course, but I like to cut it into different size chunks. Makes it a lot easier to flake slash, well, you know, I don't know what the word is. Destroy, basically. Destruction. Okay, so I think that's about good. See this? Crispy skin. That is good. Chefs, basically, they have a really big thing that when they're frying fish, it has to have crispy skin. So, we just got that by pan frying it. So, we'll take this and we'll just start kind of cutting it up real quick. Like that. Just with a tiny fork. We'll just try to... Don't try to make it even. Just try to make it... Remember how big those shells were. Just so we'll have enough room to put in the cabbage, the mango, the salsa, the cilantro, the fish, of course. So just kind of break it up into small pieces like this. And we're actually working on a new schedule of videos, kind of a small little schedule. So you'll have not like daily or things like that. No, we can't really do that. But cooking videos, they do take a good amount of time. So we're gonna work on a little bit more of a schedule, so we'll get more of scheduled videos, maybe something like that. I'm kind of looking into that. So I'm gonna talk to people, but and also we actually have a shout out for today. My friend and relative Ellis has an awesome channel called Ellis Bowen, and it is epic. He does a lot of really cool gaming videos of things like Splatoon and Plants vs. Zombies. So I'll put a link in the description so you can check. Cal wanted to go to the description. So that's about it for the fish. We just kind of tore it up into that size pieces. Doesn't look the best, but see how it is very flaky? Like that. Probably couldn't see that, but search online how to cook fish. There we go. Google it. So we will see you guys in the next part. Hey guys, we're back, and now well, you probably just saw, but we just did the fish, flaked up the fish, and now we're working onto our greens. This is angel hair coleslaw. This is backwards for you, I know. Angel hair coleslaw. It's just cabbage, shredded cabbage. We also have some cilantro, Thomas Train bowl, of course, fork. And you have to use Thomas Train bowl, okay? Olive oil. This is awesome on fish tacos. You know how I said a while ago they don't like spice? Yeah, I forgot how good this was on fish tacos. Not super spicy. It's jalapeno, Tabasco. That's really good on fish tacos. Red wine vinegar, a lime. Gotta use this one a little bit, and some ground ginger. So, oh, and of course, we need the table salt, don't we? But we got the pepper. So we are going to start off with getting our greens. I do need a small bowl. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. So we're just going to kind of move this out of the way real quick. There. We'll need some scissors, because doesn't every chef need some scissors? Cut open this angel hair coleslaw. You know, this is just kind of a shortcut, because like I said, it's winter right now. We don't really have fresh coleslaw. So the bag stuff is perfectly fine by me. As long as I get cabbage, and cabbage is awesome on fish tacos. And try to get as much, there we go, cabbage as we possibly can. And this has very small amount of red onions in it too, I think. Yep, it does. And there. That's really all we need, because remember, these are mini fish tacos. We've got a small amount of cilantro. Now I know a lot of people really despise cilantro. Cameraman Dan loves it, and we pretty much are making this dish for Cameraman Dan. So we will take our cilantro. We're going to take a good amount but yeah, you can totally leave this out if you want, and also mint. Mint would be awesome in this. But we don't have mint right now, so we're just going to take our paring knife. Chop it doesn't have to be perfect, of course. And don't cut your finger off. Just don't. And if you do, don't sue me. And there, just give it like a tear. You push down and tear is what I like to do. Take it out, and I do use a little bit of stem. Very small amount. Take it in. Put the cilantro in. Doesn't that look pretty? The color. I really like that color. Anyways, you guys can't see it. Just have to make it for yourself to see it. And real quick squeeze of lime. So it gives it a bit more of a brightness. And toss it in. Give it some acidity too. Okay, there we go. So that part is done. And now we gotta take our concentrating bowl and basically everything else I had out and make our dressing. So we're gonna start off, depends on how many you are going to make, but I like a small amount of dressing on mine just to give it a little hint. So we're gonna for me, I'm gonna add splash of red wine vinegar, splash or two. Red wine vinegar. You know, I think I need another one. There we go. We're going to take our green Tabasco. See, I'm eyeballing all of this. I'm going to add a couple drops. There we go. We are going to now add our pepper. And our ground ginger. Now, the ground ginger you have to be very careful with. It can so easily get overpowering. So this is about as much as I took. I'm going to use probably about half of it. Like that. You tap your finger on the side of the bowl because it sticks to your finger. That I found works pretty well. Now we need... Oh yeah, fork will also be pretty good to have to finish the emulsification. It's a very fancy word of mixing together. So we're going to add a good amount of olive oil, like that, and you have to adjust the recipe by taste of it. And I think we're going to add a bit of lime, just real quick. There we go. Fork. And also, I totally just forgot, we need the salt. Thank you, Cameraman Dan. There we go. Don't need too much salt because, you know, it really depends on you. You know? Never mind, we don't have it. I forgot. There was something that would make it a lot easier for me to shake it. But we don't really have that right now. So it's okay. There we go. Just till it comes together, and I need me a little taste. It's pretty good. But we do need to wash our hands after the taste, of course. And I think it's really good, but I think it needs a bit more salt and I think a little bit more spice. So we're gonna add some more salt. Into my fingers. And a little bit more spice, so probably about a drop and a half. There we go. There we go. We'll mix it together one more time. And like I said, this is completely by taste. I kind of like to shake it together a little bit. There we go. So, we will now, I just thought of something. We have to toss it together with our greens. Here. We'll just toss that in. And I like to toss by hand. I think it coats a bit better. And also, I think we added a bit too much dressing. Let's add a bit more cabbage. I want a light kind of dressing on it, so it's not too much. So just toss that back together. That looks pretty good to me. So we will see you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, we're back, and we have basically assembled everything. That went really fast. And I just realized something. I gotta wash off this. There we go. This was kind of wet. So, we have all of our things. We got some mild salsa. We have our greens. Our flaked fish. And our shells. So, we are going to use this new contraption we got for my mom because she loves mangoes, called Kiwi Loop. Just this little thing with a little wooden handle. We got it at a cooking supply store. And you have to, we actually have done half of it, but you have to take a paring knife and score all the way around it so you can slip this under the skin and just go like that. So I think we got to do the other side, basically. Let's try to open this up a little bit with our knife. Mangoes are, if you don't know, mangoes are incredibly hard to peel because they're, well, really slippery. There. Get a little opening there. This thing isn't working for me right now. It worked for me earlier. I'm gonna go savage style. There we go. I think I can get it now. There we go. This thing is really hard. Kind of a magic hand. Magic hand is a lot. Cameraman Dan's a lot better at this than I am. Woo! This thing is, it is a lot easier than going savage style though. So, we are just going to throw away this mango peel real quick. And we have our mango. So, Kiwi Loop. And real quick, we're just going to kind of wash up. Cutting time. Cameraman Dan, he has like mango all over his hand. Here, you need a little help, Cameraman Dan. So, we're going to take our paring knife. Oh, this is awesome. This has been chilling in the fridge for a while. So it's a lot easier to cut into. And I've been kind of saying this every once in a while. Remember how big your shells are for the pieces of mango. It's a good thing to remember because these are mini fish tacos. Whee! This is a big, it's a stone fruit, I think. I think it's stone fruit. Yeah, it is. Because it's got a giant pit in the middle that looks like a stone. such things as peaches and plums too. Mangoes are a very tricky fruit to work with. I mean, they're delicious and all, but they definitely are hard to work with. Jeez. Well, I think I have a little bit enough with the mango, so I think we're just gonna cut it off camera because, jeez, this thing's hard to cut. So I'll see you guys in a minute. We've got everything. I just noticed that. And okay, if any of you can actually like watch this video in like slow motion or something, please do so, because when cameraman Dan was peeling that mango, a piece of the mango went flying across the room. It was awesome. So we actually have like all the parts. I just noticed that. But we peeled apart the mango, and this is the pit. Now I said it was stone fruit. Well, I was right. It was a stone fruit. So we got that pit there. The mango gave us quite a bit of trouble, actually. So, yeah. So we're gonna start by getting a shell, like so. Twisting it open just a bit so you can fit everything. We gotta grab some spoons. We got some extra spoons. So, start off by taking one of these, like I said, and I'm just gonna use my hands, you know. Savage. Take some of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Okay, just push that down on the very bottom of the fish taco shell, like so. Then you will take a little bit of this coleslaw, or it's not even coleslaw, it's shredded cabbage, a little bit of red onion and cilantro with the dressing. It's pretty nice. Now for this one, I'm not going to add too much. Who wants salad? And we'll take, we don't need a lot of mango. Slice it up like that. You guys probably can't see this, but I'm just kind of, I'm cutting a little small piece into eighths. Okay, that little piece there. We're going to place it down right on top as a fibrous layer. Oh, look at this thing. It's beautiful. And last but not least, hey, I didn't really need to get all the spoons today. I went savage for everything except for the shells. Oh, wow. That usually takes me a lot longer. Mild, chunky salsa. Me, myself, I'm not a big salsa fan. But a lot of other people do. And I only put the mango in half for presentation. I only put it on half, so I put the salsa on the other half. That looks pretty cool, gotta say. And then we'll put that on there. And we are done with the first one. So what we'll do is we'll take a paper towel, one-handed of course, and we'll set it up against, or we'll set the paper towel down and set it up against the bowl of the mango. Now we're going to do it one more time just so you can see it, and then we will do the taste test, but this time we're doing it cameraman Dan style. Okay, funny story. When we were off camera, he said, am I tasting or are you tasting? And I said, well, you, of course. And he just slammed down this giant bottle of Tabasco the second I said that. So we'll take one of these. This is a bigger one because he's cameraman Dan. No offense, of course. Just because he's a bigger person than Sam. He's an adult, of course. That's why. And we'll put this down. The fish again. I like these more. They're uneven, but I kind of like that so you can kind of see what you're doing. There's the fish in the bottom. Press it down with your fingers. Try to make a good layer because it is the protein and the main part of the dish. Now, for cameraman Dan's, we're adding some Tabasco. I hope I can lift this thing. Look at this. He's got giant ones of these, regular size ones of these, habanero. He even has super tiny ones that he keeps in his wallet. So we're gonna put it probably over there. We're gonna put a small layer. This will be a very small amount of Tabasco because I know he's gonna put a lot. And he's gonna be like, "There's not enough spice on it." And then we did the coleslaw. Wait, no. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. I had to think there for a minute. And I'm going to try to get as much cilantro as possible. Also, when we were cutting the lime shot up and straight into my eye. But I don't know why I just thought of that. Okay, so we got a good amount of cilantro. Now, take another piece of mango. There we go. We got our pieces. You know, this mango looks a lot like, when you cut it up into a lot of pieces, looks a lot like kind of chutney, I guess. If you don't know what chutney is, just Google it. No need for me to tell you, because I kind of forgot. More salsa. So when I make mine, I'm going to customize mine a bit. I'm going to add a good amount of mango, no salsa, and a good amount of fish too. And of course the slaw. So we're just going to set it right up next there, and we will see you guys for the taste test. Hey guys, we're back, and this is the final part. I really like this video. So we have the Cameraman Dan taco and the Sam Man taco, Sam from Scratch taco. The Cameraman Dan taco I actually showed you how to do, but you know but proportions and whatever. This is the Sam from Scratch taco. Things that I like, you know, if you make this, you can make kind of your own different flavor combinations and stuff. Maybe like if you put like pineapple and ham or something, you could make something like a Hawaiian pizza, something like that, maybe. But I have a lot of fish, a lot of greens, and mango, plus more lime on top. So that's mine. And we have, of course, we've been talking about it basically this whole time. Cameraman Dan, my dad, DIY. Okay, so well, first of all, you know those street taco shelf holder things? We got a DIY out of a mini muffin tin. We got a pretty big one too, so we could hold a good amount. And actually, Cameraman Dan came up with it. And of course, we got to get his giant Tabasco. And we're gonna start off. How about you have this one? This one has a Tabasco on it. I'll have mine too.
You ready?
3, 2, 1, crunch. Never mind. I like the cabbage.
Yeah, the taste of the dressing's really good. The shells are really crispy and light. And it's kind of nice having mini tacos, because with a big taco, I always hate it when you bite into it, it falls apart. This holds together really well. There's a nice little bite of fish, and really it all ties together really good. Good job.
There you have it. What's the rating, would you say?
Just got a good bite with the mango. Goes really well with that fish. There might be flavors you're not accustomed to, but give it a try. It's really, really good. I would give it what's our rating scale?
1 to 15.
1 to 15. I would give it a 13.5.
Woo! Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And this video will be sent to the How to Make playlist. So go check that out if you want to see our other How to Makes. See ya!
Oh, whoa.